Alright, hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Revolution Spotlight. Cyborg is always hosting it, and in this episode, I'm going to be interviewing Manatee, a very unknown player in the community, but he's also the content manager of Revolution. How you doing, Mike?
I'm very good, how about you?
I am all good, man. It's Friday, it's a superb interview. Sorry this is coming out so late. Apologies on my part, there will be a lot more coming out within the next week's on time. So, just to start off, Mike, how did you mainly get into Halo? Where was your starting point?
My main starting point was when I actually got my Xbox, and Halo 3 was like the game that came with it, as well as this arcade bullcrap. But yeah, I would literally just sit and play Halo 3, like, all day, on some cases.
Did you play any other games with friends before that, like Halo 2, Halo 1?
Well, I wasn't very old for those, and so I'd have only like played the campaign on my own, things like that.
Oh,
So,
fair enough.
yeah.
Campaign was a lot of fun back in those days if you didn't have anything to do.
It was.
So, when you started playing Halo, how often did you play it? Like, how solidly did you play it?
Well, I didn't have much of a social life when I was 13, so if I wasn't at school, if it was a weekend, I would be on it 12 hours a day.
Wow.
But if it was a weekday, I would be on it from like as soon as I got home to about 10 o'clock at night.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I'm like the next world.
Did you play any other games other than Halo?
To start off with, no, but then I started getting into things like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, and eventually Call of Duty.
What made you stay with Halo rather than go into those games?
Well, the Guitar Hero scene literally died out as soon as the last game came out. Rock Band, it's not really fun on your own, and COD does not take any sort of skill compared to Halo. So I stuck with this.
I think a lot of Halo players are quite frustrated about that by Call of Duty. But anyways, when did you start to get interested in the competitive scene? Like, did you watch an MLG show? Did you go on Halo Waypoint? What was your introduction to competitive Halo?
Well, I was actually on Halo Waypoint one day after I downloaded it, because like I'd gone to like other games like Call of Duty and Guitar Hero and that. I came back one day and I saw this thing called Halo Waypoint, and I downloaded it. And I was like, okay, this is really cool. And then I stumbled across some old VOD from MLG of Reach, and I started watching all that, and that's kind of where I really got into it.
Oh, cool. So did you attend any events in Reach, online or LAN?
In Reach, no, not particularly. No,
Oh,
it was more just like a social with friends and things like that.
cool. So when Halo 4 came out, you kind of got more involved in that, correct?
Yeah.
So what did you instantly do with Halo 4? Did you try and find top mid? Did you just ask people around what forums to go to?
Well, when Halo 4 first came out, I was like, for the first month or so, I'd still be playing with friends because they all enjoyed it at the time. So we'd all just be playing that, like, socially every now and then. And, like, I knew of top mid, or I think it was still Halo 4 at the time, I'm not sure. Because I was like on Twitter one day, and then like all of a sudden Fagby started following me, and I was like, wait, I know this guy. And he had, I don't know if it was Halo 4 or top mid, but it was one of those in his bio for Twitter at the time. And then that's kind of how I joined the forum.
Cool. So now you're in the forum, you're in Halo 4. What is your current situation with team-wise and possibly coaching-wise as well?
Yeah, I'm actually, at I-49, I'm probably going to be doing both, playing and coaching. With playing, I'm literally just in a random makeshift with Rebel, our good friend Ayrton, owner of Rainy Sports. Mystical, who I used to team with a few months ago anyway. And a newish member on the forum, Haypax, or Lick Tide as he's otherwise known. That's generally the team that we go in with. And some people may or may not know, I will be probably coaching Deception 49 alongside that.
Deception, very, very solid squad. Almost glad to have you as the coach on the team, I'd imagine.
They're
So-
almost like the bad guys though.
Yeah, they do get a bit of bad hype, but when it comes to land, I don't think they'll personally disappoint. But now you've got a makeshift team. You're gonna go to first event. After that, what are your plans, so to speak?
Well, what I do is mostly going to be based on what happens at 49. Like if something happens and I suddenly get like top 12 or something out of the blue, then I'm just going to be trying to push and push and push harder. But generally speaking, I'm probably going to go out inside the top 20, maybe top 24, as a lot of people think I will do. And then I will just slowly work my way into like the top 16, top 12, and then maybe one day top 8 and things like that.
Yeah, you always got to aim high. You can't ever put yourself down. I know you're doing a lot with Revolution with us. What is your role in that, just briefly?
Well, at the moment, I am currently the head of content, and I also help produce quite a bit of it as well. Like, so far, the only ones I have done were the Iniquity listening with Looney Dogs and is it Alexander, I think, or Esquire as he's known now. I've also did the ITF listening back when they still had totters, and I also did Team Focus.
Sweet. So you've done a lot like that. So you're the full package in there enough.
Yep.
Alright. Now we come to the end. Coming to the end of the interview. You ready for the speed round?
Alright.
Okay. First answer comes to your head. No hesitation. Okay?
Okay.
Sniper or rockets?
Sniper.
Best BR in the EU?
SBR hybrid.
Best sniper?
Ooh, that's a tough one, that is. I'm probably going to go with Septic.
Favorite map?
Station 9.
Favorite game type?
Ooh, in Halo 4,
Yeah, in Halo 4.
Extraction.
Cool. Favorite memory?
Favorite memory is the first time I ever beat someone online.
Fair dues. And now I'm gonna do a couple more. Kamikaze or Rebel?
As a player, Rebel. As a person, Cammy.
Chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate.
And finally, who's gonna win the I-49 event?
Deception. All the way.
Alright, man, you're supporting the Rainbows all the way. I like it.
Alright.
Alright, man, thank you very much, Manatee, for this interview. Hopefully this interview will give people a little bit more of an insight into you and your background, and hopefully it will get you more exposed.
Yep.
Alright guys, this has been a sick episode of Revolution Spotlight. If you want to get involved in Spotlight or any of the shows that we do here at Revolution, like the Facebook page, the Esports Revolution, follow us on Twitter at rev_esports_TV, send a message or friends request to RevolutionTV, that's RevolutionTV, all one word, and if you especially want to be involved in Spotlight, send me a message or even add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is ITSC space cyborg. Alright guys, thank you for watching and see you next week.